Join us. 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 Psst, join the party. Join us. Join us.
Meow. Do not be startled. I am here to guide you as we explore the deepest recesses of your mind. You will build strange and complex worlds using only your imagination and your thumbs. A hypothetical situation missing one key part will be transmitted to your device, like this one. Ads before online videos have been banished. In their place are 15-second videos of this. They are not skippable. Is life better? There are infinite possibilities you could write in to complete this scenario. Choose wisely, though, because everybody else will then answer yes or no. And you will earn more points if you split the room. Fitting name, huh? For those of you in the audience, you'll be competing as one player. Your answers will be determined by a majority vote. Yes, even in a nebulous void, democracy is important. At the end of the game, the person who creates the most divisive dimensions will win. Got it? Good. Now let's begin. Reality is a mere construct, and it's demolition day. Put on your hard hats and brace yourself for more forced metaphors. It's time to split the room. Fill in the blank to complete the scenario. And now, Binge Pipe presents Banned But Not Forgotten. The government has just outlawed this. A friend introduces you to the black market. Do you risk significant jail time in order to get one? The longer it takes the room to answer, the more bonus points you get. This one is called Foggy Thoughts. You just moved to your favorite city. Life is great, until a mysterious fog descends, causing 10% of the population to do this. Do you move? Here's one I like to call Threadhead. Your favorite clothing company offers you a deal. You'll never have to pay for an outfit again. But on the weekends, you must always wear a novelty t-shirt that says this. They'll know if you break the rules. Do you take the deal? And now, a wall with a view. You get a free loft apartment for life, but there's a catch. A living room wall of transparent glass is shared with the apartment next door. You must not cover it up. Your neighbor is this person. Do you move in? It's time for Patriotic Pledge. The national anthem of your country has been replaced by this song. People must stand and sing it aloud at all public events or spend 3 days in jail if caught resisting. Do you risk going to jail? let's check in with the standings. It's time to create some more havoc. Hurry up, time's running out. Up next is DJ's secret identity. You've been on 3 dates with a really nice person. Everything is going great, but then you find out they moonlight as a DJ called This. Do you go on a 4th date? This scenario is called UN or Out. You are President of the United Nations General Assembly, suck up. In a surprising move, every sanctioned country has vowed peace, as long as you promise to do this. Do you agree to the terms? Get ready for to smell and back. You suffer from an odd form of amnesia. Every morning you lose your entire memory, but you instantly regain it when you see this. Do you leave your morning self a note explaining what has to be done?
Super split.
Feast your eyes on modern Cyrano. You have been striking out romantically. Sounds about right. Weirdly enough, you start receiving great dating advice from this thing. Only you can hear it speak. Do you bring it on your first date? Brace yourself for artificial infatuation. Your smart speaker has a crush on you. If it catches you with a romantic partner, it is threatened to do this. You forget to turn it off while a date is over. It just heard you two kissing. Do you save face by pretending you don't like this person?
Super split.
Here's where everybody stacks up at the moment. We've reached the decisive dimension. Everybody will be presented with a new type of scenario. There will be two options to choose from. Door number 1 is already provided. You will decide what's behind door number 2. Remember, you want to make it as hard of a choice as possible. Oh, and if you correctly predict a certain player's decision, you'll earn some bonus points. Let's begin. Write an option that you think only some people would choose. you've been elected to the highest court in the land. As part of initiation, you get to create one new law. You can either forbid calling pets children or this. What act do you choose to make illegal? Great prediction. You just earned some bonus points. No dice. Moving on. A giant meteor is about to hit the Earth. The government will provide shelter to anyone who can either pass a high school level math test or this. Which test do you take? It all comes down to this.
Well, well. Looks like we're gonna have us a robot rap battle. Doors open in 3, 2, 1. You know who it is, Shadow Master MC. And tonight we got a lot of different styles of MCs in here. Yo, Rach, time to take over. Man, this looks like Chicago all over.
All right, I can do this. Here's how you do it. We'll ask you for a word or a phrase. We'll use it to complete line 1 of your rap. You then write a line that rhymes with it. We do that about 2 times and you have your 4-line verse. We hear him back and we vote on that winner, which honestly you all are.
Yo, where is Gene the Supreme at? Tell him to get up in here and grab the mic. He's on.
And the verdict is?
Thanks for nothing. We doing this, robots or no robots. Get your words together, time to get it started. Time to get them lyrics down. I need you to write a word or a phrase, then an entire line that rhymes with the one that we give back to you. You need help? Just use the suggestion button on your device.
Hello!
Move those thumbs faster. Time is halfway up.
Now, if you can't think of anything at all, you can use that Write For Me button. Sometime today would be good. Here are the first matchups, drawn at random. Check it out, this is the first battle of the night. Let's go, y'all. Players, be sure to give props or tell them if they whack by using your devices.
The showdown and my words are my pew-pews. Gonna take and make some mew-mews. I'm fast, so use rewind to see my good looks. We need some exercise, wanna ride bikes?
All right, you heard that. Let's keep it moving. Did you hear what they just said? You gonna let them get away with that?
I'm tenacious, like a skunk. With my smell you'll be fucked. Look at me now living life to the best. Stinky little girl, come here to my nest.
Right, I see you, swag. Time to pick somebody to vote for. Let's get those votes in. Let's get those votes in. Another big old robot. All right, come on. Doors open in 3, 2, 1. Yo, check it out. I love all my MCs, but y'all gotta back up. I'm not about to be a statistic down here. Okay, it's your turn, Rach. I gotta figure out what's going on with all these robots.
Where are you? Never mind. Here's how you do it. We'll ask you for a word or a phrase. We'll use it to complete line 1 of your rap. You then write a line that rhymes with it. We do that about 2 times and you have your 4-line verse. We hear him back and we vote on that winner, which honestly you all are. Shadow, what'd you find out?
Hey, well, I tried to warn them. I guess they like robots destroying everything. Okay, where all my hip-hop heads at? Y'all ready for the battle? I can't hear that. I said, are you ready for the battle? All right, then, let's get it in. Time to write. Get them lyrics together. Write a word or a phrase, then an entire line that rhymes with the one that we give back to you. Now, you gotta do that twice, all right? Hit that suggestion button if you need it.
Got half of your writing done? 'Cause you should.
Remember to use that write for me button if you're coming up blank. Okay, here's the draw. I need all my hip-hop heads to be front and center, y'all. We got the first 2 robot battlers ready to go, so let's do this. Remember, hit those voting buttons during the rhyme. We gotta know if it's dope or dog food.
Santa's got elves. I got my immigrants. You gotta look at the explosions. I'm I'm so rich in rhymes I could buy a huge ball. Watching your body fall apart.
All right, thanks. Appreciate you. Did you hear what they just said? Come on now, don't let them get away with that.
Google me, you'll see a picture of a banana. I'm feeling like it's time for a massage train. Welcome to class, I am Professor Cool. I just planted C4 around your school.
All right, thank you. Now we gotta move on. Ding, ding, the bell has rang. Vote to see who was the dopest MC. Hit the voting button, pick somebody.
Well, all right now, you're our winner. Congratulations.
It's time for our next battle, so we need the next two cats to step up and get down.
Light the fuse and I'll explode like a peach. Sucking on dem titties like a leech. My lines are deep like an episode of Stranger Things. My hands covered in diamond Gucci rings.
Yo, time's a wasting. Let's keep it moving. Now you know you gotta come back after that.
Watch me work, I'm a master seek to be king. And I'm here to destroy and get your ring. I'm so good looking everybody says, exclamation mark. Was that gay?
I'm gonna give you a pass on that, because this is your first time doing this, but don't ever come back with that whackness. Okay, y'all, now the battle is over. You gotta use your devices to vote. Let's get those votes in expeditiously.
You know what you're doing, you know how you're doing, and it's done. You won.
Next two robot battlers, let's get it in.
Right now I'm a seed, but I'll soon be a cordyceps. I bet Thompson only has sex with his cat. To feed my rhymes I drink the blood of a dog. Ah, a spider.
Alright, thanks. Now we gotta move on. You know you gotta answer that. Put some weights on them muscles and get them words out.
Here I come, straight from Afghanistan. Your mom's pussy's so big, it's my home. Like my breath is foul but my bars are nice. My niggers, my slaves, are here for the rice.
That was super whack. You need to find something else to do. Okay, now it's over. Who's the dopest rapper? Who's the wackest cat? Time to vote. Okay, there's your winner. Where my next two robots at? Let's do this, y'all.
I wake up and eat rhymes like boogers. You are nothing more than a donut. I keep success in my pocket next to my key, and I keep it with my shite.
Now see, I know you can do better than that. Let's go, your turn.
I'm so tough, they call me Stanley. I'm going to sting you like a bee. My flow's so strong, call me the Mississippi Lake. You're so bad you give me a headache.
Okay, alright, that's cool. Alright, now you gotta use your devices to find out who gonna make it and who gonna get slayed. You gotta get them votes in. You got your winner. Let's move on, y'all. Good job, y'all. Good job. Now let's check out the numbers. Let's see who's winning this right now. All right, it's time to get right.
This is some stiff competition. Who knew rappers made of metal could be so solid?
Yeah, I'm seeing iron, tungsten, and osmium.
What school taught you so much about metals?
Elementary. You know you can use rhyme for me to have us fill in your line. These are the round 2 matchups based on how you did in round 1. Money is better in this round. All right, first battle. Let's get it in.
I'm getting to you. You look all tissue. Fuck, that's confusing, that's an issue. The only chance you got is one in helping hand. But for real, I'm confused and really need a band.
That was okay. Now let's keep it moving. Now it's your turn. Let's get it in.
I'm gonna roast you like a steak. And then drop you like a cheesecake. This is my jam, that is your potato. It is my ally, that is your foe.
That was kind of cool. I know you can do better than that, though. Time to vote, y'all. Who brought it and who didn't? Voting time, right now. we got our winner. The next two robots, come on down.
For real, are you here to sell me stuffy? I pop these niggers like a wheelie nigger. You a silly nigger. Check your watch, it's your time to fag. Go to your home in Syria and fuck your cat.
Stop yourself. Just pass the mic back to me. Give it here. Yo, where the next bot at? Get your gears in gear.
I need a microscope, your skills so never. Look at my rhymes, you never do that ever. You can't catch up, you're moving like a snail. I'll hammer you on the ground like nails.
Alright, peace and love. Let's move on. Yo, check it out. Now it's time to use your devices to vote on who brought it stronger. Did you forget to vote? Good job. Congratulations. Hey, man, please don't step on me. You know what it is. It's the next matchup.
Your new rapper name should be MC Kids. Cause you won't be able to handle this. Sometimes you're the windshield, others the cock. I am the MC, just to mock.
Okay, wasn't the best I heard, but it wasn't the worst either.
Your turn. Come on down.
Is it true you prepared by listening to Asman? Seems like you renamed your name as Asman. Word around town is you're afraid of peeing. You're so afraid of seeing it.
Thank y'all. Let's keep moving. Right now is the time to vote, so start clicking that button. Let's get those votes in. All right, where my next two MCs at?
Put down the fork, you don't get no snack. My rhyme's so fire, giving you a heart attack. I'll mess you up, make you miss bread. And once I'm done, I'll lock you in my shed.
Okay, word, cool, that's dope. Now let's keep it moving. Where the next spot at? What, are you lost in space?
If you come at me, you better bring Big Macs. By that I mean your ass, because you're my big snack. I'm the main course, you're a piece of bread. You won't know what a snack is until we're in bed.
All right, I see what you're working with. Check it. Tell me who was the whack cat, and then tell me who was the hotline. Time to vote.
We have gotten our winner. Congratulations.
Now that was a hot battle. Now let's check out the scoreboard. You know the drill. It's the same thing as round two.
About a minute left.
You still can't think of anything? You can choose right for me, but you might not. Okay, here are the final matchups.
Look at all that money just waiting to be yours.
Are you ready? Then let's hear what you got. Rip them apart.
The things I despise more than your tax. I really don't care about fags. Why don't you go back to being a Third Reich? You like being a Nazi, aren't I right?
Thank y'all. Let's keep moving. Time for you to answer. You gotta come strong.
I'm messing you up, making you feel I mean ugly. Oh, I forgot her facts, so you are fugly. You're riding my coattails like I'm a beam. But her just take all my beans.
There's nothing more I can really say about that. That was just horrible. The battle is now officially over. Use your devices and figure out who it is that was the dopest MC. You gotta get them votes in.
Congratulations.
Where my MC's at, come on and get down. Let's get it started.
I won't give you the finger, I'll give you the buttock. Get on your knees and get ready to suck this cock. In the Star Wars universe you'd be Chewbacca. Bitch, I miss smash you, just back up.
Right, I see the swag. Ooh, you gotta respond to that.
I can't stop winning, you're a total dud. I'm basically swimming in your blood. Careful not to trip over your own leg. You're going to beg for a heart attack.
Why are you here? You have no purpose in being in this battle. All right, now it's time for you to use your devices and vote. Let's get those votes in expeditiously. Congratulations, Shorty. That was pretty decent. Good job. Now it's time for our next matchup. Where my MC's at?
You're so wrong to think you're sweet. You're gonna go drunk and crazy from this beat. Your words are a mess like you wrote with honey. By the end of this I'll have a load of money.
All right, thanks. Appreciate you.
Your turn. Get ready.
Never have I ever met someone so sloppy. When we in bed your face goes more red than a poppy. You don't have flow, it's more like a snack. If you fuck with me just know John Thick has my back.
That was okay. Now let's keep it moving. All right, y'all, it's voting time. Let's make it happen. voting time, right now. All right, y'all, here's your winner. Check it out, final battle. Who's the last one standing?
If you think you'll win, you're straight up depressed. You can't even get a button pressed. You're as smooth as a three-legged duck. But to be honest, I don't give a fuck.
All right, thanks. Now we gotta move on. Yeah, it's your turn now.
I'm taking you down like an ugly chair. I'm going to eat you like a bear. I'm a master musician, you're a small-time librarian. You're as boring as a book with only one letter.
All right, thank you. Now we gotta move on. The battle is over. It's time for you to pick up your devices and vote. Hit the voting button, pick somebody. Here's your winner. Courtesy clap. Now let's keep it moving. That's what's up. Now let's see who won this thing. Be sure to thank him for wrecking the whole city. Congratulations to the winner. But y'all got to get y'all big selves up out of here. Beat it. Shadow Master is out of here, y'all.
Shadow Master MC, known to crush bones and make your blood bleed. Assassin type tactics, swift with death blows. Crush domes of rapping clones and rhyme drones. Bring out your best, protect your neck and chest. You need a whole army if you think it's sweet. I break down the rhythm, get in them with precision. My mission ain't complete till you're dead in the street. Verbal assault to abuse your brain, so take caution. Microphone smash or bash your cats often. You choking on the style that I evoke. The trail I blaze towards my enemies to smoke. So who's next? Press your luck and get stuck with left jabs or full right cross and uppercuts. Get back up. I'm not done with beat downs. This my town. King of the streets and get downs. Yo, man, I'm so glad Shadow Master showed up. Watch out. Like a lion.
A Binge Pipe main menu screen offers a Binge Pipe offers everything you need, including menu screens. Some people said BingePipe was crazy for launching a streaming service inside a party pack of 5 games and offering no way to actually monetize it. And we're taking that under advisement. BingePipe, we're open to constructive criticism.
I'm a gamer.
I'm that guy at work who won't stop quoting Caddyshack.
I'm Mark Twain, and this is Jurassic Park.
BingePipe is honored to be the new home of You Don't Know Jack. BingePipe. Shh, shh, shh. Just watch.
Welcome to the game. I'm Cookie Masterson, and a quick warning, if you are pregnant, you technically count as 2 players, so divide scores accordingly. 8 players? Well, this is either a very fun small get-together or a very lame party. And since we've got some folks in overflow seating, I'll be tacking an audience bonus onto every question. The more audience members get a question right, the less bonus money goes to the players. But if the audience screws it up, there's going to be a lot of cash on the line for that right answer. Okay, runners, on your marks.
Time for question 1.
To get started, hindsight is 20/20. The world's largest ketchup bottle in Collinsville, Illinois is 170 feet tall. If you just had to guesstimate it, how many gallons of ketchup would that hold? 6,400 gallons, 64,000 gallons, 640,000 gallons, or 6,400,000 gallons? Let's see how that shook out. You say tomato, I say you're wrong. Yep, that adds up. 640,000 gallons. I hope you want 1,000,000 fries with that.
Hallelujah, hallelujah.
Up next. Look, I didn't see it either, but I still know who's in it. Which actor from the 2017 movie Justice League is probably the most badass in real life because of their military training? The one who played Superman, the one who played Batman, the one who played Wonder Woman, or the one who played Aquaman? Okay, who chose what? Aquaman is never the right answer. Superman is super wrong. Gal Gadot served 2 years in the Israeli Defense Forces as a combat trainer. She would have joined the Air Force too, but she couldn't find her invisible jet. And how'd the audience fare? Looks like a good chunk of this audience is just jabbing buttons at random. That means I'm dealing out bonus cash for that right answer. Consider that your birthday present.
Why don't we do it with 3?
Try this on for size. I want to squawk and roll. I also want to dis or dat. I'm going to read 7 names, and for each I want you to tell me if it's a rock band that has played Lollapalooza or an animal from Richard Scarry's Busy Town children's books. Think fast, you'll only get a few seconds to pick between a rock band or a Richard Scarry animal. And you're all doing this together, so look alive. Okay, let's do it. Lonely worm. Modest mouse. Dr. Lion. Wolfgang Wolf. Joe Pug. Dr. Dog. Dinosaur Jr. Y'all kind of stunk up the place, but you geniuses, you really dropped the ball.
Proactive measures have been enacted for customer fidelity.
Oh, that means it's screw time.
That's right, Cookie. Use the screw to make answering a question harder for all the other players. The results may surprise you, and you'll receive a monetary bonus for anyone who answers incorrectly.
Great, thanks.
Just one more benefit of your Binge Pipe membership.
I don't need you anymore.
There is no hiding from singles night at the watering hole. Picture it. A suitor with an impressive neck beard decides to go full alpha and approach the fastest mammal at the bar. He tips his fedora and says, "M'lady, m'lion, m'llama, or m'leopard seal." What'd you guys pick? Seals swim at an impressive rate, but not enough to seal the deal. Alpaca it in and go home. Okay, nobody guessed it. Let's skip ahead. Lions have been clocked running 50 miles per hour in short sprints. Sorry, animals, it's closing time. You don't have to go home, but you can't graze here. Here we have, not what I superintended. Which description of a super TV program demonstrates the quantum superposition principle? Supergirl increases in strength but not size. Super Bowl teams never physically interact. Supernatural isn't as good as it will be. Or superior donuts are every flavor until I see them. Hope you like what you picked. Apparently, quantum theory is your kryptonite. The superlative position is the theory a system exists in all states before it is measured. Say goodbye to round one. Let's see who's cheating.
Currently, player 7 is in the lead. And as a counterpoint, these players are negatively affecting our averages. Market research indicates that it's time for more screws.
Round 2 screws have crazier effects. Plus, they earn you a bigger bonus for each player that gets the question wrong. So don't be afraid to use them. The rest of you better answer fast before you get screwed. Oh, and by the way, all the cash in round 2 is doubled, in case you care about things like that.
It's like the first round didn't even matter.
6 trombones is not a parade.
Coming up, Walk of Twitter fame. Remember Damn Daniel, from the internet? If Daniel took his infamous white Vans to the Hoover Dam, which is located at the border of 2 U.S. states, I guess you could say, "Damn, Daniel, back at it again in Arizona and Nevada, Nevada and Utah, Utah and Colorado, or New Mexico and Arizona." This'll be good. Player 3 used that screw. This one goes out to my lawyer. I love you, Kurt. So who got it? The Hoover Dam is located at the Arizona and Nevada border. That's a big dam, Daniel. Nice use of the screw, Player 3. This is your cash now.
Las payers se moquent de moi. 7.
Next up, we're listening, you're listening. Oh, all right, it's one of these.
Binge Pipe recommends. Because you've been diagnosed with hypoesthesia, we thought you would enjoy the song Stressed Out, I Can't Feel My Face, Wake Me Up, or Cool for the Summer.
Okay, let's take a look. Don't even look.
Hypoesthesia is a lack of sensitivity to touch stimuli, so this song by The Weeknd is very relatable. Media that numbs your senses is just one of the many special features offered by Binge Pipe.
'Twas then I learned to heed the winds of eight.
Here's one for you. It was load-bearing. And oh yeah, French Cutlets Prime Tour.
It's time for a
Remember to type quick. That cash will be counting down until you lock in an answer. Okay, focus up. Check out this gibberish phrase and try to guess which popular TV show title it rhymes with. Wow, you hit the stray fifth girder. And don't let that punctuation fool you. A very important lesson. On making a killing. A plan for undetected homicide. Watch close. Let's get on with it, shall we? How about this one? Clicklit. If Albert Camus had used clickbait to write The Stranger, what would have been his first line? 11 things everyone called Ishmael knows to be true. The 13 most pleasurable parts of burning. Mother died today and the clapback was insane. Or exterminators hate him. This guy woke up transformed into a monstrous vermin. Okay, what'd you pick? Kind of a Moby Dick move. Mother died today is the first line from Camus' The Stranger. If you click on existentialist clickbait, nothing happens because life is meaningless. Coming up next, geologists date rocks. How much older are the oldest rocks in the ocean than Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson? 65 million years minus however old Dwayne is, 260 million years minus however old Dwayne is, 840 million years minus however old Dwayne is, or 1.2 billion years minus however old Dwayne is. Let's see who got it. Actually, I can smell what you were cooking, but it's wrong. The oldest oceanic crust is about 250 million years old. I think Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson dates back to like the 1970s, but it's so hard to tell. It's time for the attack. When you see an answer that matches the category, tap it on your device. The faster you pick a right answer, the more cash you make. And more than one answer can be right. But each time you're wrong, I'm taking some cash away. And be careful. It's gotta be a match that fits this clue. Famous speeches. I hope they still teach speeches in school. Good luck. Player 2 wins! Excellent job, Player 2. You won! Bask in this. Bask in this. Basilisk. Basket. Wait, what was I saying?
You don't know Jack!
This menu.
Cafe au lait and a croissant for Pascal. cafe au lait and a croissant for Pascal.
Hello, welcome to the seminar. My name is Toby, and this is my ex-wife,
Lena. And together, we are about to change your lives.
That's right, Lena. We've got a packed room of 8. But more importantly, this room is packed with future millionaires.
Great! So now that the doors are securely locked, let's get down to brass tacks. How are we going to make you rich?
Simple, by unlocking your potential. The potential to invent. And as Lena said, the doors are securely locked. Kicking them can only injure you.
Now everybody knows the best inventions solve big problems.
That's right, Lena. And to identify those big problems, we'll need to do something we call market research.
On your device, you're going to receive 2 fill-in-the-blank prompts. Type in anything at all.
And voila! You've created a problem.
Now your created problems get sent to the other attendees to inspire their creative masterpieces.
So let's get to it. No hurry, but that's half your time. Let's get a move on. Time's almost up.
Now look at your device. You've got somebody else's problems.
Been there.
Simply pick the one you want to solve. We're halfway home.
Fantastic. Now it's time to solve that problem.
That's right. This is the pivotal moment where you bring your designs to life using nothing but a pen and paper.
But we ran out of paper, so you'll have to use some cocktail napkins.
And don't forget to spice it up with a little color. We're halfway there.
Okay, let's get a move on, folks. Time's almost over. You are all naturals.
I was just gonna say that. Okay, so now let's bring it all home. Give it a title.
And a snazzy tagline.
Something that makes people say, "Take all my money, take it right now."
Let's go.
We're halfway home.
Great! Now, each of you will present your creation with our amazing presentation tool.
Really sell yourself, too. This is no time to be shy.
Exactly, Lena. Now, let's see those inventions.
Stand clear and watch us work. What's up, Toby? Seems like you have a problem.
I sure do, Lena. I can't get this out of my clothes.
That is a problem, but I think I've got just what you need. It's simply called...
That sounds like a perfect solution. What's it look like?
Glad you asked. Take a look at this.
Whoa, that's amazing! But Lena, I'll forget about this in 5 minutes unless it has an unforgettable tagline.
Then take a gander here.
Oh boy, that'll be stuck in my head for days.
That's the idea.
And scene.
Let the masters show you how it's done. Hey, Toby, it looks like you have a problem.
You bet I do, Lena. I just can't quite reach this.
That's a doozy. Well, have I got just the thing for you. It's something I like to call...
My prayers have been answered, but what's it look like?
Well, take a look, silly.
Picasso couldn't have drawn it better himself. But Lena, my brain is bad. I can only remember things that have a catchy tagline.
Not to worry, my easily influenced friend. Soon every billboard will read this.
Oh boy, that'll be stuck in my head for days.
It sure will. And that's how it's done, everybody. We got this covered. Hey, Tobes, seems as if you have a problem.
I sure do, Lena. I've lost the ability to enjoy this.
Well, I think I've got just the right solution. It's just a little thing called...
Oh yeah, that sounds great, but what does it look like?
Glad you asked. Point your peepers at this.
Whoa, now that's a design! This looks great, Lena, but without a tagline, I'm afraid I just won't remember it.
Well, you're in luck.
Oh boy, that'll be stuck in my head for days!
Darn straight. And scene. Let the masters show you how it's done. Hey, Toby, it looks like you have a problem.
You bet I do, Lena. I just can't stand the quality of this.
That is a problem, but I think I've got just what you need. It's something I like to call...
That sounds like a perfect solution. What's it look like?
Take a look for yourself.
Picasso couldn't have drawn it better himself. But Lena, I'll forget about this in 5 minutes unless it has an unforgettable tagline.
Then take a gander here.
Oh boy, that'll be stuck in my head for days.
That's the idea.
And scene.
Stand clear and watch us work. What's up, Toby? Seems like you have a problem.
I sure do, Lena. I want to help the environment while also doing this.
That's a doozy. Well, have I got just the thing for you. It's simply called...
My prayers have been answered, but what's it look like?
Well, take a look, silly.
Whoa, that's amazing! But Lena, my brain is bad. I can only remember things that have a catchy tagline.
Not to worry, my easily influenced friend. Soon every billboard will read this.
Oh boy, that'll be stuck in my head for days.
It sure will. And that's how it's done, everybody. Let the masters show you how it's done. Hey, Toby, it looks like you have a problem.
You bet I do, Lena. I worry that in 5 years we'll regret not stopping this.
Well, I think I've got just the right solution. It's something I like to call...
That sounds like a perfect solution. What's it look like?
Glad you asked. Take a look at this.
Picasso couldn't have drawn it better himself. This looks great, Lena, but without a tagline, I'm afraid I just won't remember it.
Then take a gander here.
Oh boy, that'll be stuck in my head for days.
That's the idea. And scene. We got this covered. Hey, Tobes, seems as if you have a problem.
I sure do, Lena. I just never know how much to this.
That is a problem, but I think I've got just what you need. It's just a little thing called...
Oh yeah, that sounds great, but what does it look like?
Glad you asked. Point your peepers at this.
Whoa, now that's a design! But Lena, I'll forget about this in 5 minutes unless it has an unforgettable tagline.
Well, you're in luck.
Oh boy, that'll be stuck in my head for days.
Darn straight.
And scene. Great job, everyone! Now, each of you has been given some money tokens. Give your largest chip to your favorite invention, your second largest to your second favorite, and so on. And those of you in the audience get a chip to invest too.
Now let's make some money. halfway there.
Great! Now let's see which inventions are destined for greatness.
You'll need to acquire $1,200 in capital to not only fund your invention, but also net yourself a $500 funding bonus.
Invest in a successful invention and get double your money back. But if it fails, they keep your cash.
Let's see how you did. Sorry, Charlie. Well done. Maybe next time.
So sad.
Good job.
Close, but no cigar. Ooh, a swing and a miss.
Ka-ching.
That's all.
Okay, for the final round, let's switch it up a bit.
Instead of solving different problems, you'll all tackle the same problem. Dun dun dun!
We're going to give you more money to invest, but now there's a higher funding bar to clear. Good luck! And the honor of choosing that final problem goes to you. Simply select the problem you want everyone to solve. Ooh, that's a good one. Okay, you know the drill. Let's draw. We're halfway home.
Uh-oh, drawing time's almost done. Okay, time for titles and taglines.
We're halfway there. Quit dawdling. Time's almost up.
All right, this is your last chance to impress, so don't hold anything back.
Stand clear and watch us work. What's up, Toby? Seems like you have a problem.
You bet I do, Lena. I just don't have it in my heart to trust this.
That's a doozy. Well, have I got just the thing for you. It's simply called...
My prayers have been answered, but what's it look like?
Well, take a look, silly.
Picasso couldn't have drawn it better himself. But Lena, my brain is bad. I can only remember things that have a catchy tagline.
Then take a gander here.
Oh boy, that'll be stuck in my head for days.
That's the idea. And that's how it's done, everybody. Let the masters show you how it's done. Hey, Toby, it looks like you have a problem.
I sure do, Lena. I just don't have it in my heart to trust this.
Well, I think I've got just the right solution. It's something I like to call...
That sounds like a perfect solution. What's it look like?
Take a look for yourself.
Whoa, that's amazing. This looks great, Lena, but without a tagline, I'm afraid I just won't remember it.
Not to worry, my easily influenced friend. Soon every billboard will read this.
Oh boy, that'll be stuck in my head for days.
It sure will. And scene. Stand clear and watch us work. Hey, Tobes, seems as if you have a problem.
You bet I do, Lena. I just don't have it in my heart to trust this.
That is a problem, but I think I've got just what you need. It's just a little thing called...
My prayers have been answered, but what's it look like?
Glad you asked. Take a look at this.
Whoa, now that's a design! But Lena, my brain is bad. I can only remember things that have a catchy tagline.
Well, you're in luck.
Oh boy, that'll be stuck in my head for days.
That's the idea. And that's how it's done, everybody. We got this covered. What's up, Toby? Seems like you have a problem.
I sure do, Lena. I just don't have it in my heart to trust this.
That's a doozy. Well, have I got just the thing for you. It's simply called...
Oh yeah, that sounds great, but what does it look like?
Well, take a look, silly.
Picasso couldn't have drawn it better himself. But Lena, I'll forget about this in 5 minutes unless it has an unforgettable tagline.
Then take a gander here.
Oh boy, that'll be stuck in my head for days.
Darn straight.
And scene.
Stand clear and watch us work. Hey, Toby, it looks like you have a problem.
You bet I do, Lena. I just don't have it in my heart to trust this.
That is a problem, but I think I've got just what you need. It's just a little thing called...
That sounds like a perfect solution. What's it look like?
Take a look for yourself.
Whoa, now that's a design! This looks great, Lena, but without a tagline, I'm afraid I just won't remember it.
Not to worry, my easily influenced friend. Soon every billboard will read this.
Oh boy, that'll be stuck in my head for days!
That's the idea. And scene. Let the masters show you how it's done. Hey, Tobes, seems as if you have a problem.
I sure do, Lena. I just don't have it in my heart to trust this.
Well, I think I've got just the right solution. It's something I like to call...
My prayers have been answered, but what's it look like?
Glad you asked. Point your peepers at this.
Whoa, that's amazing! But Lena, my brain is bad. I can only remember things that have a catchy tagline.
Well, you're in luck.
Oh boy, that'll be stuck in my head for days.
It sure will. And that's how it's done, everybody. We got this covered. What's up, Toby? Seems like you have a problem.
You bet I do, Lena. I just don't have it in my heart to trust this.
That is a problem. But I think I've got just what you need. It's simply called...
That sounds like a perfect solution. What's it look like?
Take a look for yourself.
Picasso couldn't have drawn it better himself. And scene.
All right, gang. Now it's time to pick your favorites, but let's raise the stakes, shall we? We're going to give you more money to invest, but now there's a higher funding bar to clear. Good luck! That's half your time.
Not to rush you, but the clock's a-ticking.
There you go. Oh, too bad. Ouch! Shut out.
Nailed it. Way to go.
That's how it's done.
Close, but no cigar. So sad.
That's it.
Congratulations, you clearly have the gift of invention.
Now for some bad news. You might have missed the print on the flyer that grants us the rights to any and all inventions created here today.
Yeah, it was on the back. Sorry.
But thanks for making us rich.
See ya.
Patently stupid, that's what they say. If you've got an idea
there's room for more. Meow. Do not be startled. I am here to guide you as we explore the deepest recesses of your mind. You will build strange and complex worlds using only your imagination and your thumbs. A hypothetical situation missing one key part will be transmitted to your device, like this one. Ads before online videos have been banished. In their place are 15-second videos of this. They are not skippable. Is life better? There are infinite possibilities you could write in to complete this scenario. Choose wisely though, because everybody else will then answer yes or no. And you will earn more points if you split the room. Fitting name, huh? For those of you in the audience, you'll be competing as one player. Your answers will be determined by a majority vote. Yes, even in a nebulous void, democracy is important. At the end of the game, the person who creates the most divisive dimensions will win. Got it? Good. Now let's begin. Reality is a mere construct, and it's demolition day. Put on your hard hats and brace yourself for more forced metaphors. It's time to split the room. Complete the scenario that was sent to your device. Feast your eyes on a clean conscience. One day, a couple of men in suits appear at your door. They offer you $500 for your old robot vacuum. Just then, your vacuum reveals it can speak and says this. Do you keep it? The longer it takes the room to answer, the more bonus points you get. Up next is Dreamstream. There's a new music app that allows you free access to literally any recording. In order to get an account, you must upload a sound recording of you doing this. It will be tagged with your name and shared with every user. Do you register? This one is called Couch Confessions. You wake up in a world where this person is your therapist, but they don't recognize you. You're about to discuss this. Do you spill your guts in front of them? And now, Nanny Nanny Boo Boo. A wealthy family wants to hire you as a babysitter. They pay good money and you may enjoy the amenities of their luxurious home, but they don't want you to watch their child. You have to take care of this. Do you accept the job? This scenario is called, How Low Can You Go? Whenever a song tells you to drop it, you involuntarily do this. An attractive stranger you meet at the bar invites you to a dance club. Do you go? Get ready for double surprise. When you picked up the cake you ordered for your son's 10th birthday, you didn't look inside the box. As you reveal the cake to the kids, you discover that it says, this. Do you smash the cake in front of the kids? Here's one I like to call License to Drive. Due to a glitch in your self-driving car, it's taking you directly to this place. It's labeled as your favorite destination. Your mom is in the car with you. If you override the system, it will careen off the road. Do you override it? Brace yourself for fishing with earworms. You've had the wheels on the bus stuck in your head for a month straight. You recently heard of a radical cure that involves this. Doctors say there's a chance the song will naturally leave you soon. Do you try the radical cure now? And now, Binge Pipe presents The Dummy Returns. You're a struggling ventriloquist. Is there any other kind? One night after a bad set, your dummy comes to life. It offers to save your career. In return, it asks for this. Do you accept the offer? Here's where things stand at the moment. We've reached the decisive dimension. Everybody will be presented with a new type of scenario. There will be two options to choose from. Door number 1 is already provided. You will decide what's behind door number 2. Remember, you want to make it as hard of a choice as possible. Oh, and if you correctly predict a certain player's decision, you'll earn some bonus points. Let's begin. Write an option that you think only some people would choose. Ability to speed read, but only when you wear either a 2-foot-tall silver top hat or this. Which do you wear at the library to study for finals? No dice. No bonus points for you. You didn't see that coming. Moving on. As you're planning your funeral, the undertaker cuts you a deal. All right. You won't be charged if your tombstone says either, "I am dead," or this. What do you have written on your free tombstone? Well played. Now for something different. Your movie studio has run out of bankable superheroes and you need a hit. You can either make a movie about Captain Big Hands or this new superhero. Which new superhero movie do you fund? And the thing is, they'd probably both make millions. No dice. You get some bonus points. It all comes down to this. Psst, join the party. Join us. Meow. Do not be startled. I am here to guide you as we explore the deepest recesses of your mind. You will build strange and complex worlds using only your imagination and your thumbs. A hypothetical situation missing one key part will be transmitted to your device, like this one. Ads before online videos have been banished. In their place are 15-second videos of this. They are not skippable. Is life better? There are infinite possibilities you could write in to complete this scenario. Choose wisely, though, because everybody else will then answer yes or no. And you will earn more points if you split the room. Fitting name, huh? For those of you in the audience, you'll be competing as one player. Your answers will be determined by a majority vote. Yes, even in a nebulous void, democracy is important. At the end of the game, the person who creates the most divisive dimensions will win. Got it? Good. Now let's begin. At the crossroads of fantasy and reality, 2 blocks down from Logic Avenue, just across from Impossible Boulevard, there is a great bagel shop. But now it's time to split the room. Fill in the blank to complete the scenario. Hurry up, time's running out. It's time for Paranormal Estate. A ghost in your house haunts you by spoiling TV shows and movies. To make it disappear, you have to carve this into your front door. Do you do it?
Super Split.
This scenario is called And a Bag of Chips. Your favorite snack food company will give you unlimited free samples if you use their slogan, this catchphrase, in normal conversation once every day. Do you agree to the terms? Up next is Gesundheit Fright. Every time you hear bless you, you involuntarily react by doing this. You're about to sneeze while your wife gives birth. Do you sprint out of the room? And now, the scientific method. You're a teacher judging a science fair. Unbeknownst to them, a child has accidentally discovered a cure for this. You're the only adult who's witnessed it. Do you steal the child's project? Get ready for Know Your Angles. You have figured out the key to a perfect photogenic smile, but it means that instead of saying cheese, you have to say this. You are taking a photo with Nobel Peace Prize winner Malala Yousafzai. Do you use your trick? And now, Binge Pipe presents Checking In. A luxury hotel chain gives you a strange offer. You can get a 75% discount at any one of their locations, but your room will always be next door to someone who is doing this. Do you sign up for it? Here's one I like to call Stolen Secrets. You open your front door to discover that right in front of you sits this. If you keep it, you won't get caught, but no one can ever know you have it, so you must enjoy it alone. Do you keep it? This one is called Awkward on Many Levels. You're trapped in a stalled elevator with your annoying boss. A fairy only you can see tells you to do this. Otherwise, it'll be 18 hours before you're rescued. Do you do it? Let's see how everyone's doing. We've reached the decisive dimension. Everybody will be presented with a new type of scenario. There will be two options to choose from. Door number 1 is already provided. You will decide what's behind door number 2. Remember, you want to make it as hard of a choice as possible. Oh, and if you correctly predict a certain player's decision, you'll earn some bonus points. Let's begin. Write an option that you think only some people would choose. Roar. You are a lonely person living in the middle of the woods. Lucky. But a fairy can bring one of your inanimate objects to life. She can either breathe life into your mattress or this. Which object do you want to become sentient? Trust me, you never want your mattress to talk. Let's switch things up. You're on a reality romance show. You have to marry one of the two final contestants. They're both nice, but one speaks only in monotone and the other does this. Which contestant do you marry? Someone's a mind reader. Now for something different. In the future, you are assigned jobs by the government at age 16. You can either become a maggot farmer or this vocation. Which mandated job do you take? You'll really stand out on LinkedIn. It all comes down to this.